When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans! From their tower they can see it all. Teen Titans! When there's evil on the attack, when you know that they got your back, and then when you know there's heroes on patrol. Oh, Teen Titans go. Oh, oh God, this is the tune goes through. Hello, welcome to Greg's Channel 1. I'm Greg, this is Channel 1, and today I have a special guest. His name is Rage Issues.
You're probably expecting me to be angry right now. Don't worry, we will get to it.
Oh God, don't turn into the hook of whatever you do, please.
Oh, I turn into something much worse when I'm angry. But I should get some introductions. I was the one who I have watched many episodes of this show. I specifically chose this episode to show Greg because we are both fans of Young Justice.
Yes, we are. Young Justice. Isn't that a great TV show about young members of the Justice League community doing amazing stuff? Isn't Teen Titans doing something like that?
Hard to say. Teen Titans Go doesn't even keep continuity with itself, let alone with any other show.
Oh, God. So I watched that episode for nothing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, show continuity. Or lack of continuity.
It's a comedy. How many comedies do you know that keep internal continuity? But I suppose I should be a little more into background. Young Justice was a great show. However, Hasbro didn't have much success with it. The toy lines failed and they have no money. So the show was cancelled after its second season. Green Lantern the Animated Series, another great show, unfortunately also suffered the same fate. So, in the wake of that, DC Animation had a gap they needed to fill and nothing to fill it with. But there have been some DC Nation shorts as part of their new programming block. One of their most popular is the new Teen Titans, a series of comedic shorts featuring the Teen Titans, written by people who actually knew something about the Teen Titans, unlike this show. But the success of that promised the network to give us a spin-off. And what better people to give it to than the producers of Mad, a sketch show that doesn't have to worry about things like likable characters, coherent narratives, or plot in general, really.
Sounds like a great set of guys to have a 3% spin-off.
Of course, there are many people like us that don't like this show, and this is very important for this episode. It's one of 4 responses to critics. I'm not joking.
It does exactly what it says on the tin. It is absolutely awesome. I don't think I've seen anything that's so painful to watch.
Do you want to give the play-by-play?
I think I can do a play-by-play of my own. Just looking at how bad this was.
So we start in somewhere or another where Jinx, Gizmo, and Mammoth are stealing something for some reason. The Teen Titans arrive and Robin gives a speech. But of course the others are still idiots in this version and are interrupting him with fart noises.
Yay, that's funny.
Great to see the maturity of humor. Great to see the maturity of humor.
Oh yes, it's something like, you know what? You want adults No, I'm not exposing my kids to this. No, Kitty, move away, move away. Watch something decent. Go away. It's not good.
Teen Titans is currently on it. Teen Titans Go is currently on its 3rd season.
Really? 3 seasons? You are joking, right?
Nope, it has by far outnumbered the number of episodes in the original Teen Titans.
Oh, God. Oh, God. No. It's very badly voice acted by Robin, and everyone's terrible. Why? Why, DC? Why?
Fortunately, some real heroes come in to help in the form of Aqualad, Miss Martian, and Superboy. And you can tell pretty much immediately that the writers of this episode had never watched Young Justice in their life because Superboy can't fly!
It makes no sense. It's just like, you know what? Let's take something big, be amazing, which it was. And go, you know what? Let's change everything about it and make it really, really bad. And then when they bring it in, you've obviously got the whole, they come in, save the day, and you kind of go, okay, but what's the point of throwing them in here? And let's just get serious, right? This is, oh God, it's terrible. Forget I said that part. But,
Just to intervene, Aqualad is essentially a straw man for critics. He is voiced by Carrie Payton, the only only one of the 3 members of Young Justice that are voiced. Unsurprisingly, they're too cheap to hire any of the other voice actors. So, what's the surprise? Surprise, Aqualad berates them for not taking their work seriously, for being a disgrace to heroes, and basically all the criticisms that every critic ever has said about the show. This annoys Robin.
Oh, good old Robin. He goes, this is not going to happen. We have to be serious. And then we get that scene in the Teen Titans house. And, everyone else is enjoying themselves, being unserious. And Robin is being serious.
I'm just thinking about my dead parents. Okay, can we admittedly dismiss this argument that shows need to be deadly serious all the time? Can you think of a show that actually fits that mold? Pretty sure I can't. At least, not.
No.
Even Arrow and The Flash don't fit this mold. Even they've incorporated humor. And those are meant for actual adults.
Yeah, Daredevil is another one. It incorporates humor even though it's
one of the darkest series ever, and even Jessica Jones, even darker, incorporated some humor. But let's put an argument. Edgy reboots is not what people want. Do you know how I know this? Lunatics Unleashed, a show that almost everybody hates. The edgy spin-off of the Looney Tunes.
Don't take me back there, please. No.
The honest truth is that I kinda, sorta, very slightly like it. I'll probably do a Guilty Pleasures review about it.
You should feel very guilty for that pleasure. So obviously, they decided they're going to be serious.
And we get very serious music montage. And somehow they look even worse in their serious poses than they did before.
They have that serious eye, that serious nose. Really?
What the freaking hell happened to Cyborg's neck?
I don't know. faces and they just changed into like squares. And like, what? Did they just draw around the box for their face? What the hell? Like, ow! It's so, wow. And their serious voices were just even more annoying than their earlier voices, which were really grating. And I'm going, oh, okay, they're getting serious, their voices are going to get better. And now it gets worse. And I'm thinking, why? Why, DC? You had a great idea to, you could revitalize it, you could make it. Oh, but no, it came up with this.
Apparently,
This.
apparently prisons in Teen Titans are even worse than normal because the high villains are still out there. And yes, we did see Raven free Jinx for a reference to another episode, but we didn't see Mammoth or Gizmo get freed. But they're freed and they're in Stock Imageville. Yes, that entire background is a stock image. That's how lazy the animation is.
Lazy's not even the word. That put in some lazy animators. It was like they just didn't hear the galleries later. They kind of go, oh.
It's like it was made on a budget of a ham sandwich. Which it probably was.
Well, in all honesty, ham sandwich is probably going to go back up. They're probably going to go up in price. So, at the moment, they're probably about, just under £2, maybe just over £2. Before, they could be £5. Scary.
Hanna-Barbera in the 80s had better animation. Hell, in the 70s, before they even came up with the idea of merchandise.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can't agree with that. That's brilliant. That is genius. Well put. Very well put.
And part of this is down to Flash. Flash animation can work really well. Steven Universe uses Flash animation and it is a fantastic show with well-written characters and good animation. But here it's just lazy. They had stock images everywhere, and the characters' movements are all crap.
They're blocky. They're not even moving like how you expect animation to move. Because animation normally just flows a little, but it's very, very blocky and very, very stock-arty kind of movements, which just look like they kind of say, let's just make a picture book where all the pictures move. And they kind of just struggled to even flip the pages. It was painful seeing them create this monstrosity and tell us, you're going to like this because it's, it's funny. But it's not. It's not funny at all. It's about
I think Raven's stand-up comedy section is about the closest thing they get to a funny joke in the entire episode. Oh, I should have mentioned, Starfire was worried them getting serious with Fracture the Team. Given what I've seen in Teen Titans, I find that very unlikely. They've had such spectacular episodes like Robin, Cyborg, and Beast Boy selling Silky for money. Back to Killer Moth. They've had the episode where Beast Boy and Cyborg staring at a pizza causes their friends to have great futures. They decide to sacrifice it all so they can shirk responsibility.
Yay! Shirk responsibility!
I hate how they've made these characters. Most, if not all, of the redeemable traits are gone. Cyborg and Beast Boy especially.
I hate how they put characters that, us two and others who watched the Titans enjoyed and loved and gone, you love these characters. Let's see if we can make you hate them. And they've done a very good job.
According to interviews, these guys had not watched episodes of Teen Titans before they went into making the show.
Why would you? Why would you do that? That would be like watching a Star Wars movie and then going, you know what? Let's just have a man with a lightsaber that goes around going, have a good time. It's oh, God.
They clearly did later, as there are homages to previous episodes, and honestly, it makes you wish that they hadn't. The one about shirking responsibility, blatant reference to How Long Is Forever. It's awful. So, back to the plot.
Wait, there's a plot?
The oh-so-serious Titans destroy the murder satellite because Cyborg can suddenly turn into a transformer.
But he's not a machine, smart man. What is he? Is he a man? Is he a machine? You don't know how bad it is being man, machine. Or at least I think they tried to do this thing.
Yeah, the acting isn't anywhere near convincing, and that is entirely intentional. Anyway, they do that, and then it's back to the tower, where our oh-so-serious heroes have an oh-so-serious argument about juice. Are you fucking kidding me?
How in the... It's just unbelievable.
Oh, I should mention, after the murder satellite stuff, Aqualad comes back and says they did a good job and wonders whether they're too serious, implying that all critics are hypocrites. Thanks for that!
I mean, if you were to see, a film that actually highlights how critical critics can be, Birdman, very, very good movie. Anyway, I just thought I'd break that up, because otherwise I'm worried you might actually destroy us all with your rage. Oh God, a juice box, as they call it in America, or as we call it,
You know,
apple juice.
This is worse than Avengers Assemble. Avengers Assemble! The cartoon, not the movie.
I was going to say, I love the movie. I've not seen the animated show, and I don't want to because I like the movie.
The second season was an improvement in many ways over the first season, but the first season was still fucking awful.
Oh, God. It sounds... I trust your judgment. You're pretty good on judgment. It is directed...
They were arguing over pickles, cookies, same sort of shit, really.
Wow. So, Avengers Assemble Season 1.
And these are supposed to be adults, but back to this show, rather than talking about another one.
Yes.
So, Raven starts doing her I've got a demon father bullshit. Shit and the team fractures, blah, 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 blah. And I'll let Greg explain the ultimate insult that is the ending.
Oh, where do I begin? I mean, you've got the little scenes where you've got Robin doing this serious shit. Thinking that maybe we shouldn't have been so serious, but it turned the entire Teen Titans apart. And it's this next one, Teen Titans, and it's back to a scene that they had done earlier on in the episode.
We hope you enjoyed No Moral Theater. I can tell you from my experience, Teen Titans Go sucks. This is not even the worst episode of the show. Hell, this isn't even the worst episode that tries to respond to critics. That gem, The Return of Slade. Watch Mr. Enter's review on that. Do not watch it. Just don't. Don't. And it doesn't seem like they're learning In many respects, they're getting worse. The return of Slade was near the end of season 2.
At the end of season... Oh God. Oh God. This show simply... And those who watch my channel know I tend to rate things, episodes from 1 to 5. This doesn't even come into a 1. I only rewatched the episode because I needed the torture thrashing my head for this video. It's the only reason that I watched it again. And it was painful. It was more painful the second time. It felt as if someone just taken a baseball bat to my head. It was like, why am I putting myself through this again? Am I seriously rotten for punishment? It doesn't even come to a 1 out of 5. Most things, at least reach a 1. This episode, all I can say is Teen Titans, go, get away, vanish, boom, bye. Oh, God.
Teen Titans Go gives me rage issues. The animation is crap, the voice acting is crap. How do you do that with such seasoned voice actors? This story is awful. It makes no sense. It's a stain on the reputation of both Young Justice and Teen Titans. Of the entire episode, 1 joke worked. And even that one wasn't very funny.
Okay. Now, we've obviously bashed it enough, I think.
Rage rating 90%. 90.
Okay, so if you enjoyed our video, in the description I will be putting a link to his rage issue to his page. So you can, every time he posts a new review, you can read and go, I understand why he has rage issues with this. And if you liked it, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe. It's somewhere down here or here. It's somewhere at the bottom. We've got the comment section below. If you've got yourself through the fortune of watching this episode, my first question is why? And my second question is, let me know how painful it was for you in the comment section below. I think that could be it. Is there anything else you want to say, Rage?
I think not. I think this one's covered.
Good.
I'll be sure to contact you with anything else. So, what do you think about the Teen Titans Go Powerpuff Girls crossover?
Simply no comment.